What's up guys, it's your boy Yahi. Hope you are doing well, and I know I haven't really uploaded any guide videos lately, so I thought why not make a guide video on how to play Sage on Split, simply because I have seen a lot of players, even in Diamond to Immortal 3 ranks, that kind of don't know how to play Sage, when and where to use their walls and utility, especially when they're filling with Sage. So before we get on with this video, I would like to set a small target for our channel, hitting 500 subs by the end of this month. So if you guys feel like you have enjoyed and learned from my videos, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe. So without further ado, let's get cracking. If your team wants to go mid, there's no need for you to swing out before anybody else. Like as Sage, it just doesn't make sense. You should wait for your smoker to put a smoke here, or duelist to flash out, or initiators to flash out, then you can peek. Because if you peek as Sage first and you die, shitty move, because you have nothing to peek with. Like you basically would dry peek to a wall or mid when there's like an AWP or someone holding the angle. But with Sage, what you could do is you can kind of like peek like this, hold this angle, and then pre-fire these if you want. But even then, I would like recommend you to like play a bit behind the pack, so your duelist and initiators can, like, you know, entry out into this area. So once you get into this area, you always want to break the most left side of the wall, simply because when the enemy Sage walls like this, right, she can always jump on top of the wall and peek you guys. So if the enemy Sage throws a slow ball and then peeks you off like this, you're pretty much fucked. What you would want to do is you would swing off like this, break this with your teammates first, clear this angle, and then carry on breaking the rest of the wall. I'm assuming your smoker will be smoking this, and if you have like a raise or a killjoy, you can like throw one of your slow balls with their utility, catch someone they're playing in deep vents. So once you get around here, one of your teammates will be kind of peeking like this, and you be here. You need to like kind of know what you guys are doing straight away. Like either you guys are gonna go through vents to A, or you guys gonna go male and push into B heaven. If you are gonna push into B heaven, you can put your wall like this and push up with your team. So if you guys have another sentinel, for example like killjoy or chamber, kind of don't need to waste your wall in mid. What you could do is you can ask them to put one of their bots deep into vents. If a player were to push up, they will get detected instantly. If you put the bot here, the flanker can always peek this, and for example, let's say you guys are having a hard time pushing into B heaven and you're here, and if you look behind, they can easily peek this and kill you for free. Another thing that I see a lot of players do is they just like to put their Sage wall like this. I just don't understand this method. Just put the wall like this. When you put the wall like this, like, they have more blocks to break. Like look, I just broke one, and then I need to break another one, and then I have to peek a weird angle here. Like, it's not clearing everything. Your teammates can literally play here and hold the angle like this if you put the wall like this. So yeah, that's really beneficial. If you still have one of your slow balls, you can throw a slow ball down here to like pin the player down in the corner on the back B. Or if you have another slow ball, you can put a slow ball onto. So obviously, if you guys are pushing like this, I'm expecting you would have at least one or two players pushing through garage, and you're playing against good players. They will always try to flank. They would literally let you plant and have the site for free, and then they will pretty much play retake, start picking you off when you try to plant the bomb and stuff like that. So always make sure that at least one player is coming through B main. Okay, pushing A. So at the start, what I would do is I would come onto this box, line myself up, get a slow ball, right? And obviously your Omen or whoever the smoker is, they'll be smoking these. And when your teammate's just about to push, you can just line yourself up with this little triangle bit, and you jump up and do a slow ball, which lands on heaven, right? This will kind of prevent people from like walking in through the smoke. When I do play Sage, I don't carry the bomb with myself all the time. I would give it to like killjoy, because when I push with Sage, I like to push all the way deep and then put a wall up. If you still have your wall left, you can kind of like block this area off so they can't push you on elbow, and then play towards here. I would like to wall myself up like this and then play like that. This is kind of like an off angle as well. Not many people expect it, but make sure you kind of put the wall bit behind. That way it kind of like blocks elbow and this bit's not sticking out, because if a good player is playing from heaven and they see this wall, they would instantly like aim it down here, because they would know that you peek off this little corner. Not always I end up pushing a ramp with Sage, but when I do it, put in your wall like this. And when you do put the wall, try to put it slightly lifted up like this, because when you put it like that, if your teammate takes control of this part of CT, they can literally peek it like this and shoot legs. Like, it's really OP. So there you have it. That's kind of how I play Sage on Split when I attack, and I will be uploading the defending video if you guys enjoyed this video. So let me know if you guys would like to see how to defend with Sage on Split. So that will be the part 2 video of this. I can follow that up straight away. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.